Why don't we make it a Lodge Guys challenge? Nick walks around that all day around town and stuff.
As long as you go around in a thong and a mankini.
I'm fed up of drinking. I get to a point where enough is enough.
Oh, it smells like somebody's pudding fridge.
Hello guys, welcome to a new vlog. Hello Nick, where are you? There.
I'm not here.
We can wish.
Oh, what a morning.
What a morning.
So if you saw the end of our yesterday's vlog, you'll know we actually finished yesterday's vlog today, about 20 minutes before we got dressed today.
And I did a little clickbait thumbnail on yesterday's vlog.
So we'll tell you now what happened. So this morning we got a text message from
I was still asleep.
From Aaron, sending me a picture of a door.
Aaron is one of our managers at work, at the business we run.
Do you want to do this?
I'm just filling people in. You
can do this at the end. They don't really need to know who Aaron is.
Come on.
Anyway, he sent a picture of a door that had been crowbarred and broken into. So somebody got into our offices. However, they got in from the inside. So no signs of breaking in from the outside and nothing taken. So we're like, what the hell's going off? So anyway, Aaron had to go to our suppliers. So Sarah went in and basically scrouted the building round, didn't she?
Sarah, our other manager.
Yeah, Sazzle. And apparently some scroats who basically have broken in through the fire door have broken into about 10 offices in our building, haven't they? Mm. So anyway,
they took nothing, we think.
I hope you tripped on the way out and broke your bleeding legs.
Nothing better to do with their time at 3 AM on a morning. Stop picking my hairs.
It's grey hair.
So that was a bad start to the morning. We did consider going home, but there's no need because we do have a landlord and obviously
and we can't repair a door.
Two managers in to sort that out. Saddle and Aaron sorting that out for us, and we are going to some friends today. We didn't want to let them down. So apparently today is the start of really bad weather. It's going to be a lot.
Yesterday were pretty bad.
Today.
Next 3 days are going to be bad, and then it's going to be good.
So
we're going on our road trip next Tuesday.
It's raining already. I can see in the splashes. So hopefully it's better next week. So we're going to go out. We're going to drop Nicky's parcel off, Disney Countdown, which is on yesterday's video, off at a drop-off point.
Do you have breakfast somewhere?
We've already had breakfast.
Right, some more.
Do you want to put your hat on?
No.
Are you sure?
I've just done my hair.
Why don't we make it a Lodge Guys challenge? Nick walks around that all day around town and stuff.
As long as you go around in a thong and a mankini. And then I'll do it.
So yes, and then we're going to go to our friends this afternoon, just for a couple of little drinks. But I was just saying to Nick, I'm fed up again now drinking.
I'm fed up of listening to you.
I'm fed up of drinking. I get to a point where enough is enough until 3 o'clock this afternoon. So I'm going to go and get some lime and soda, some bottles of lime and soda to take with me. Because we've got the wine club again on Saturday. And then we're going on a 2-week road trip, which will probably include a glass of wine or
That
two.
starts on Monday as well. Harry Potter's on Tuesday, but the road trip starts on Monday.
Yeah, so we've got to pack a case for 2 weeks soon as well.
So our first stop is going to be Bletchley Park, which Lee had never heard of until yesterday. So we watched the Imitation Game, didn't we?
Really good film actually.
So we're hoping to see some...
Apparently it missed a lot out, one of our patrons, Van, said, which I don't know because I don't really know about it.
I'll have to read up on what it's all about.
But I enjoyed the film. So there you go, let's get the day started, let's go. I'm going to have to start stressing soon about packing. In fact, I'm going to start today this afternoon, I think. Let's go.
Right, we're on our way to a Hermes shop to drop Nicky's thing off, aren't we?
Oh, I've got a quick shout out to do. Thanks to Chris Sayers, one of our patrons, for opening his Patreon, and thanks to his other half, Jen.
For well, they're sharing the Patreon now, aren't they?
Yeah. Hi,
so
Jen.
she wanted to give us a shout out. So hi Jen, hope you well.
Yeah, and Chris and Jen are actually going to Disney for a weekend in a few weeks' time.
Just a weekend?
It only takes them 2 hours to fly there from Texas.
Well, why not?
So they go for a weekend, long weekend.
Jealous. So anyway, we've just sat and laughed us head off, haven't we? We watched TV. Apparently Victoria Derbyshire had misnamed Jeremy Hunt to Jeremy.
You can imagine.
Beep.
Yes. So for all our viewers around the world, it's just a chat show. She was just talking about a politician called Jeremy Hunt.
She's a journalist.
You can imagine what that rhymes with, and she just blurred it out by mistake.
It was clear, I think, from reading her auto cue that somebody had written it on as a joke, and then she read it straight out.
She tried to apologise for it and say, I'm really sorry, I've never used that word before. It's always usually men that say that word.
Yeah, so that's even worse. She's blamed men for using that word. I mean, I do occasionally use it.
Generalising us men as using that word. Yeah. I only ever say that when I'm extremely annoyed with Nick. There you go.
It's like a big teat.
There's your butternut squash. I love these pineapple finger pouches.
Looks a bit mushy, that bag.
It does look a little bit mushy, but oh no, you put me off it. And then just get another one,
for God's sake.
Yeah, it's not good having all these Disney bags. We keep getting to bring them in.
Don't touch this scale. You know what's going to happen? If you touch this, the alarm will go off.
I'm staying clear. Just get a move on. It's not my fault.
You are never, ever.
It's not my fault. I didn't touch it.
You did touch it. Right, it's here.
Now we've got over the drama of the self-checkout not working again. We're here.
You're never, ever coming into Tesco. Will you ever again?
Pour me tea, will you? So, we've got HP sauce.
Or a toasted currant tea cake.
I wonder if our viewers in America know what that is.
They do, because it's in English shop. Somebody sent it on a picture the other day.
And it stands for Houses of Parliament sauce. Just a little fact there for you if you didn't know that.
And they've currently put the scaffolding that's currently around Big Ben on their bottles until it's finished.
Have they? Yeah, well they haven't put it on this packet.
Well, that'll be printed months ago, but any new bottles will be continue to be printed with the Big Ben with the scaffolding on.
Fascinating, absolutely fascinating.
So you learn all sorts on this channel.
I know, it's why people watch us. So Nick's gone for a toasted currant, obviously, but I'm a bit hungry now, and because
I hope it comes with jam.
Because we're going out this afternoon for drinks, although I'm going to be really good. I need to fill my stomach up, so I'm having a very rare for me sausage sandwich.
Arses and lips. Sausages, arses and lips.
Yeah, well.
Ground up arses and lips, just with herbs.
Oh well, it's a one-off. Frozen solid butter.
Yes.
One of your pet peeves, isn't it?
Why do they do it?
And
The
here's.
people necklace are obviously not the people who eat it.
Oh, they look nice. Kind of healthy sausages. That's all right.
How come you've only got 2.5?
I haven't. I've got 1.5. There's 3 sausages there.
Yeah, cut in
So
half, that's
very
1.5.
nice. Very nice.
There you
Thank
are.
you.
Thank you.
And now you've got your jam.
And as predicted, we're in Pound Stretcher.
I know, but it's good job I came in because I forgot I needed some face wipes. I've run out. Just looking at things.
Why are you looking at Play-Doh then?
Things for the girl. $12.99 for these is a really good price.
Oh God, it's not bloody Christmas.
Hair studio. It's always nice to treat people.
When do I get a treat?
You have a treat every day, waking up at the side of me.
Oh yeah, that's a well nice treat. You can have it back. Right, we're back in the car. Now that wasn't all bad actually, because I managed to make a purchase myself. I got myself a USB Type-C cable, 3 meters long with like an industrial cord, which was a bloody bargain because they cost like $4.99 for like a meter, don't they?
Not bad at all.
So I now like Pound Stretcher, and Lee got this for his dad
for Father's Day.
for Father's Day.
It's a cheap imitation pop socket.
Pop sockets.
They were $1.99 for 2.
They look exactly the same as the ones that we have.
Hopefully they're secure enough to not drop his phone.
Well, maybe. So we're off now back to the lodge. We're going to have a cup of tea in the lounge.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go back to the lodge and get ready to go to our friends.
And we need to look up what we're going to do in Bletchley Park when we go on Monday.
Yeah, I would say I'd ask, but unfortunately this video will be out after we've been. Apart from patrons, early link patrons.
We could always ask. Maybe a lot of our viewers might know into Bletchley Park. But anyway, we'll do that when we get back. Then we're going to our friends at 3 o'clock. They're putting nibbles on. We're taking a bottle of red wine. I'm taking because I've just been looking up neuroplasticity.
Right. So he's just read this article about
Neuroplasticity, neurogenesis.
I'm speaking what stimulates neurons, and in the first one it said the things that stimulates neurons is red wine.
No, it didn't say red wine.
Yes, it did.
No, it didn't.
Flavonoids.
It said flavonoids.
Which
it didn't say red wine.
Is highly dense in red wine and antioxidants. And then in the paragraph after it, it says the worst thing for giving you advanced neurons is alcohol. So the entire article contradicts itself. But if Lee sees anything online, whether it's true or not, because it's been written and it's online, or if it's on a label on a bottle, he assumes it's going to be accurate. Like when he goes to Pound Stretcher and he buys all these face masks that says it's going to make him look beautiful, he'll spend 20 quid on £1 face masks.
It works. I'm living proof.
Yeah.
No, I like looking things up all the time. I love psychology and stuff like that, and then learning how the brain works. So today's look up for me was neuroplasticity and I think it's called neurogenesis, the creation of new neurons to keep you young and your brain healthy. And it just happened to be that it said flavonoids, and I know that red wine is full of flavonoids. So this afternoon I'm going to take a bottle of red wine
And then tomorrow, he'll read something else that said red wine's bad for you, and we'll stop drinking red wine. Just like before, he's always said tea's really good for you, and then he read something that says tea isn't.
No. So, tea is very good for you, but putting milk in it stops some of the goodness. So you believe drink it without milk, but I don't like it without milk, so I have to have milk.
You believe everything you read, and it's bullshit, most of it.
Tesco haul.
Oh, give it a rest.
Really like
Bloody
these crisps.
Tesco
Crisps. Sun bites, grain waves, honey glazed barbecue. Oh, I'm gonna have them for my lunch before I go out. Even though I just had that sausage sandwich. Just to line my stomach. You've got to line your stomach when you're drinking. Although I did get my favourite Tesco low calorie soda water with lime.
Oh, sorry, I apologise everybody. What you sniff? Oh, it's them strawberries.
Oh, that's it, yeah.
Oh, it smells like somebody's pulled in fridge.
Put them in this.
Oh, yeah, leave them out.
It's hard to do with one hand. There we go, we've got a bin bag. I'm sure we can fill that up in a day. So, Nick's going to do his butternut squash and sun-dried tomato risotto later in the week. What were you just going to say? You might what?
I might go and have a nap before we go.
We've got things to do.
You've got things to do.
No, I'm not doing it all on my own.
What's that?
Just because you've booked up hotels, we've got to...
Whoa, what's to do?
Bletchley Park, we've got to see what we're going to do.
I can do that while I'm laid on my backside in bed.
Oh, go on then, you do that. I've got some Patreon thank you cards to write. No, I've done my thumbnail today, so knack off. You go and do your usual thing. Nothing. I've got some thank you cards to write. Won't show you what they look like. Don't want to give the game away. It's the next day. We need to finish the vlog because we weren't in a fit state to do so last night.
What I'm drunk?
It's
What I'm drunk?
the question these days is, were you sober? And that's a rarity.
I know we had gin and prosecco. No, we didn't. We had gin and champagne, didn't we?
We had lots of champagne actually.
I know. That's all we drank all night.
We took a cheap bottle of prosecco round and they opened expensive bottles of
Give
champagne.
them a £6 prosecco.
Very nice evening with our friends. Very nice evening, and they have
Can't imagine
two.
the calories I've eaten.
They have two lovely dogs, which I was stroking all night long.
We're not getting dogs.
So
Still feeling a bit drunk now, you know.
it's about 10:30, mind you.
I know.
If you look out here,
There's not to get up for.
it's absolutely wild out there. Oh, let's just die down a little bit now, but it's wild. It's absolutely slashing it down, and it's setting for the day apparently, according to the weather.
Next 3 days actually.
So
And then next week, from Friday onwards, it's 21 degrees and sunshine every day, everywhere in the UK.
good. That'll be good for our UK road trip. And I mean, we might we'll just have a chilling day today, shall we? But we might go out for some lunch later.
Gotta go get my new tablet.
Well, yeah.
Because this piece of crap is too slow.
Might have a bacon butty at that place we had yesterday. Very nice that.
Maybe.
So, thanks for watching, guys.
If you for a hangover.
If you're not already a subscriber, please click on the subscribe
Subscribe button.
below
Subscribe
to
button.
become a lodger. Hit the like button, click the notification bell,
Give us a thumbs up, share it on social media, and see you on tomorrow.
drop us a comment, and Nick will reply.
Bye for now.
Maybe.
Bye for now. You're supposed to cut it there.
Goodbye.
Bye.